we've got a huge trades vacuum. We got a lot of people retiring out of the trades and the next generation not coming in. You know that if you ever try to get your car fixed or an
Hmm.
electrician or a plumber, you're sometimes 2, 3, 4 weeks out. And so we just decided, we're going to try to help solve that problem. And the way we're going to go about doing it, I was sitting in an Uber and I realized that Uber is the largest transportation company in America, but they don't own a car.
Right, right.
eBay, largest retail, but they don't own a piece of clothing. They don't own anything they sell. Um, and I thought, I wonder if we could deliver vocational training on site at the dealerships, and not have students worry about moving to live in a dorm or drive to some regional center or building, but actually drive to a dealership and be apprenticed in the dealership by the certified auto mechanics that are working there, whether it be an A, B, or C level mechanic, get their first or second level certification through that, take the test, and that would allow the apprentice to actually get the skills they need. They'd be able to skill up, but then they would also understand the business. I have two sons who work in the car business. One's a finance director and one works the floor selling, but there is a real symbiotic relationship between the back of the shop and the front. If you take your car in and you're going to trade it in, they got to get that car to the back of the shop and get it assessed and a number out to the front so the salesman can say, we're going to give you X amount of dollars for your car. So I think by delivering the training actually in the dealership, the person learns the actual business in real time,
Mhm.
and the dealer is then allowed to assess their work ethic. They're allowed to acculturate them into the way in which we do business here at X dealership. And it's startable, but then it's scalable because really any dealership in the state of Indiana can provide that. And then it's sustainable, because we're not trying to go to the state every year for money to build us another auto bay or upgrade our equipment. The dealerships have to do that.
Mhm.
If the country decides they want electric vehicles, the dealerships are selling, well, they got to figure out a way to fix them. If we switch from electric vehicles to hydrogen in the next decade, guess who's got to tool up? Not
Yeah.
me. The dealership's got to tool up, and they'll have the latest and the greatest equipment, and they'll be taught on site. So
Well,
that's
yeah, go
go
ahead.
ahead. No, so that's our vision.